He's going to try and hang it around the outside. Contact again. Oh, and there was a bigger hit that time. I'm off the circuit. And that's going to leave. Okay, what is up everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be playing Live for Speed. And we're going to be driving some hatchbacks at Blackwood GP track. So yeah, I thought I'd play this game today because I found it online. And it looks like a good game. So it's only the demo, I need to add. It is only the demo because I haven't paid for the full game. So we only get this one track and this little hatchback car. But yeah, so you can find the full game online. But let's just get into it. We're doing a 3-minute quali and a 5-lap race. So let's just get straight into it. Okay, so here we are in the garage. Just gonna rev it up, get it in gear. And out of the pits we come. Oh, and they're already crashing in the pit lane. That's interesting. There'd be multiple penalties in if that was F1. But here we go. Oh, and I've just got a penalty for speeding in the pits. Okay. Well, we'll see if they're gonna. And I'm gonna have to try and create a gap between these guys so I can get a fast lap in, so we'll see what's going to happen. We are practically last on circuit if you look at the track map, so I'm just going to pull off to the right here and get a nice gap between us and the cars in front. In gear 4, don't need to go crazy with the rev limiter or anything, we want to keep the engine cool as we bounce over the curb. The racing line is starting to form there. Just a little glitch. But into the last corner. And now we're going to go full power and we're going to get this quali lap underway as we rise the crest. And our lap starts now. Up to gear 5. We're going to follow this kink. We're going to really clip it, use all of the track. Braking just at the 100 board. Getting it down into gear 2. And we're going to go a bit wide. Getting on the exit and then cutting back for this apex here. We're just going to give it a small lift, no need to brake or anything. And out of the chicane we come. That was quite good. Up to gear 5. As we go past all the trees and the guardrail. Down the little embankment, we're going to see what that sector time was. No, we're not going to see what that sector time was, never mind. As we go past the green banner on the right. Up to the rev limit about 120 kilometers an hour, or miles an hour, I think that is. Down to gear 3 for the next right-hander, going using a lot of steering lock and getting on that curb. Now getting it in 4th gear, getting a little bit of front-wheel drive sliding, but we're going to leave it in gear 4 as we come out of the corner. We're going to go rise over the crest underneath the Avon tyres barrier, and then we're going to brake at the 50 marker, getting it turned in using all of the track as we get on the exit. Up to gear 4, we're going to switch right, get back down to gear 3 and turn in. And then we're going to swing out to the end. And we're going to hug the inside. And that's going to be a lap. We'll see where it puts us. And we are P1 ahead of every car. So we're going to have to box at the end of this lap so I can serve this penalty, but we're just going to come back into the pits anyway. But that should leave us on pole position. We're miles ahead of the AI, although I do have it on the highest setting. But we'll see if they can improve. Oh god, oh no, I've nearly rolled. So qualifying is now over. But there should probably be people still finishing laps. We're just going to back it into the garage here, or at least I'm going to try to. We'll see if we can get it in. Just watching that mirror. Oh, no, and I've done what I thought I was going to do. I've just gone and driven into it. I'm going to try this again. There aren't many games which let you do this, so I just wanted to give it a go. Yeah, we've hit it again. This is not my specialty. Here we go, this might be it. Just gonna back it in. There we are, that's much better. So we're gonna hit escape. And I will see you on the grid, everybody. Okay, so here we are on the grid. So for 5 laps of the Blackwood GP track, gonna rev it up. It's gonna be 5 lights. And away we go, getting it in first gear. Oh, and I've slightly missed the shift, but they're all gonna come for me. We're gonna cover the inside into turn 1. I can't see anybody on the left, but we're gonna rise the crest down into second gear. Doesn't look like there's anybody on the outside. I've gone a little bit wide, just drifting out to the left. And we're gonna cut in. Oh, and I've actually got just a little bit of oversteer, and we're gonna clip that curb. That's gonna allow the AI to come through. Up to gear 5 though, we can see them in the mirror. They're just slipstreaming me that yellow car. As here he comes. He's going to get a nice healthy dose of slipstream. We're going to see if he can outrun me down to the right-hander. But no, he's going to tuck back in. Oh, and I've locked up a lot, and I've nearly gone straight on. That's going to allow him straight through. That's a big mistake from me. And the white car as well. So that drops us down to 3rd place. And now we're going to have to fight our way back through, as we're just going to get a nice cut back there. But that's not going to get us alongside as we rise over the crest. That's AI7 in front of us. Getting it to gear 3. In for the right-hander. And we're going to get a better exit than this white car. That's going to put us definitely alongside. And we're just going to get a little bit of oversteer on the way in. We're going to squeeze him out. He's going to get a better exit. And there's a little bit of contact there. As we're just going to tuck back in. Up to 5th gear. We're going to get a better run by the looks of it. He's going to leave me no space. And there's a little bit of contact. And I've gone very deep. Because I just got, and I got a big whack on the rear quarter panel there. Let's through the chicane we go. We are going to get a better exit than the white car in front. And we're going to get in the slipstream up to 5th gear now. Now we're going to pull out right about now. We're going to make our move as late as we can. There we go, move is made, and we're alongside AI7 as we head under the BMW bridge, is what I'm going to call that. And we're alongside, going to use all of the track, and we are through. Into the right-hander we go. Yellow car, he's just missing that apex a little bit. That's going to allow us to get a better line and a better exit through that corner. Leaving it in 3rd gear. Getting a little bit of that front wheel drive oversteer. This might just get us alongside, and it is going to get us alongside. Actually, no, it's not. I'm going to have to back out of that move. As we drop down the little slope. Going to get that apex, and then we're going to try and run it out to the outside. Going to keep my foot in, and with full opposite lock, nearly trying to just catch the slide, and that is not going to get us through. As under the sign we go, beginning lap 3 of 5 now, up to 5th gear. We're just going to stay in the slipstream, and we're going to see if we can. I'm going to just sit behind and just wait for the big straight to just get the slipstream. As through the chicane we go, gonna use all the track, gonna take a different line, and that's gonna give us the best exit possible. We're gonna be alongside him here, but we're gonna use all the track, leave him as much space as we can, because I don't want to have an accident. So we go down the crest. He's still there by the sounds of it. I don't have any look left buttons, and there he goes. He's tucked in behind us, and that is us through, up, back into the lead. Oh, and I've gone big amount of oversteer there. He's not quite alongside because he's made the same mistake. And under the bridge we go. And now all we have to do is hold this lead. We definitely aren't quicker than the AI, but we have that better, just a little bit better racecraft. Up to 4th gear. Now braking. And turning in. Bit loose. Just getting through. Up to 4th gear. And I've got on the... Whoa. More oversteer through there once again. But we are starting to create just a tiny gap back to the car behind, which is AI 3. And he doesn't quite have a run on us just yet, but he's definitely looking at it. 3rd gear into the hairpin. Ooh, going a bit deep. Gonna get it in 2nd gear now. So we're gonna turn in. Ooh, and just clipping that curb a hell of a lot. I'm going to use it again. It gives us, it slows us down slightly, but it gives us that rotation on corner exit, which helps me get away onto the straight. But we're really starting to extend that gap now to AI 3 behind. As up to the top of the red line we go. Braking at the 100 board, don't want to get too risky and do what we did on lap 1. And getting on the exit just there, going to use all the track. Oh, and just a dab of the brakes, that really gets the car all out of shape. And I've hit the curb massively as we go over the crest. So he's just caught up with us slightly on this lap. Down into gear 3. Really getting that apex there. But he's a bit closer to us. Going to use all the curb. And getting again, just a big chunk of oversteer. As we ride over the crest, he might get us on the straight. I'm just starting to think about that. He's a lot closer on this lap. But we start the final lap. This is now the final lap of the race. It's going to be all or nothing from AI 3 behind. I'm actually going to defend the inside here. Down to gear 2. Going to go deep. Think he's going to switch me back. Yes, there he is. I'm gonna have to leave the space. He goes through on the inside, but it leaves him vulnerable on the straight. So we're going to tuck it to the slipstream. This is going to be now or never from us to get this move. This is our best opportunity. Like I did on lap 1, we're going to leave the move late. We're going to go now. We pull out. We're in the top gear and we're right at the limiter at 110 miles an hour. And where is he? I don't know. Oh, and there was a little bit of contact there. I felt him hit me, but he's still there on the outside. I'm going to push him all the way. And there's more contact. And I just try to shut the door on him. He's going to try and hang around the outside. Contact again. Oh, and there was a bigger hit that time. I'm off the circuit. And that's going to leave me with a lot of work to do in the final sector. White car's going to come through. I'm going to try and block that. As I'm late on the brakes. In the last corner. Yes, but the white car's going to come through. We're going to bang doors. But we are going to lose that victory to the yellow car. But we're going to hold the white car behind. But yeah, we've been hit off on the last lap by the yellow car. And that is probably not the way I'd like to lose that race. But it's happened and we've lost it. And it's an 8/10 gap over the line between us and AI 3. But it's P2 at the flag. Nearly even came P3 there. But that is going to do it. I will put a replay to that collision at the end. But that is a real shame. But that is going to do it for this video, guys. Hopefully you all enjoyed. And make sure you like and subscribe and leave a comment, because it's good feedback for me. And even if you dislike it, leave a dislike. It's good feedback for me and know how to improve my videos. So thanks, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. See you later.